So it says he began producing the mixtapes that blended hip hop, dancehall, and Spanish rap. Impact. These tapes, known as Playero mixtapes, became the blueprint for what would later evolve into reggaeton. They gave Puerto Rican youth a voice and raw sound outside the mainstream. 93 to 94, it says he released iconic mixtapes such as Playero 37, featuring a young Daddy Yankee that helped launch Yankee's career and set the stage for the commercial viability of underground. Playero's beats and street distribution made him a legend in Puerto Rico's barrios. So now we get to the mid 90s. It's talking about around this time, 95, 96. Playero continued releasing mixtapes, introducing artists like Don Omar, Tempo, Nicky Jam, OG Black, and Master Joe, Hector and Tito, Mexicano 777, Alberto Stiley, Chazina, and others. So it goes on. All right, the impact of that was that Playero became a central figure in uniting multiple rising talents, effectively creating the first reggaeton generation. Late 90s, so now we jump to 1997. It's saying that his productions gained momentum beyond Puerto Rico. Street popularity led to recognition from record labels such as BM Record, which re released his material. For the first time, Puerto Rican underground music was being exported to the US market. 2000s. By the early 2000s, his catalog had sold over 10 million records. He became an exclusive producer for BM Record Latin Music, solidifying his reputation as one of the most important Latin urban producers of the decade. The 2000s, we already touched on the fact that Playero, his catalog sold over 10 million records. He became an exclusive producer for BM Record Latin Music, becoming one of the most important Latin urban producers of the decade. It says that his underground sound transitioned into the global reggaeton boom, which paved the way for hits by Daddy Yankee, Don Omar, and Nicky Jam. The 2010s, it says that as far as Playero, his legacy, and at this point in the game of being, solidified OG, he continued to DJ and produce. Now he had an international audience at this point. So, in this point in the game, reggae or reggaeton is pretty much an international phenomenon, which started with Daddy Yankee, but by the 2010s, it's even bigger than ever. And correct me if that's not a fact. So, moving on to the 2020s. In the 2020s, he's still recognized as a pioneer of reggaeton. His early mixtapes are studied as historic documents of the genre. Many modern reggaeton stars cite DJ Playero as the foundation of their careers, with his early productions regarded as the genre's birth certificate. And with that said, I'll wrap up that portion of the live. You know what I'm saying?